beach looks incredible.
You started a panic on a public beach.
That's a shark. And I know what a shark looks like because I've seen one up close. Better do something about this one because I don't intend to go through that hell again.
Rush Hider, Jaws 2, next.
It's all over, folks. The official results are in from a major taste test. And if you think that Diet Sprite can beat the taste of the Uncola, you're right. It's official. Diet Sprite tastes best.
Coffee should please all the senses. To the eye, it should appear rich, not thin. The aroma should capture the taste, intense, as in this dark roasted Nescafe Brava, smooth, subtle, as in this Nescafe Silka. And the taste, that's why only Nescafe custom blends 4 distinctive coffees.
Ultimately, taste is in the eye, nose, and palate of the beholder.
Nescafe, taste your way.
The Yamaha Big Wheels come with extra wide, extra stable tires and a low profile that makes them simple to ride. So it's fun and easy to get to places you might not go otherwise.
So what took you guys so long?
Nothing.
The Yamaha Big Wheels. Perhaps they're the adventure you've been looking for.
It's a question of taste. If you had your pick of 2 cereals, both with 100% nutrition, would you pick the one with just one kind of flake? Or Kellogg's Just Right with 3 different kinds of flakes, plus hearty rolled oats, plump raisins, sweet juicy dates, and crisp crunchy nuts? You're not alone. 3 out of 4 people picked Just Right over every other high vitamin cereal. There was no question of nutrition. It was simply a question of taste. Kellogg's Just Right with fruit or all grain.
At some places, you never know if chicken is fresh or frozen, or just how long it's been sitting around. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, our extra crispy and original recipe chicken starts fresh, and it's cooked fresh all day long. So for great tasting chicken that's fresh and freshly made, you know who to come to, the chicken experts. Other places may sell you chicken, no matter what shape it's in.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
Monday! It must be the luck of the Irish.
What are you babbling about?
Leprechauns!
St. Patty's Day is looking up
We call one.
on Hardcastle and McCormick. ABC's Sunday Night Movie will continue in a moment.
Monday, it's a mystery between friends.
It's a crime of passion. I hate those.
Where anything goes.
Isn't this against the rules?
There are no rules.
My tire's flat.
So's mine!
The competition's murder. Triplecross.
Tomorrow. A sports update brought to you by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated. Now from ABC News in New York, Stone Phillips.
Good evening. The Big East, last year's dominant conference in college basketball, tumbled today. Syracuse was upset at home by Navy. 6'11" David Robinson led the Middies with 35 points. And conference champion St. John's, the top seed in the West, fell to Auburn. Chuck Person led the Tigers. And in the Southeast, Alabama and Kentucky advanced to the regional semifinals. In the Midwest, North Carolina State won in double overtime, but Big Ten champ Michigan lost. Now this.
When you party with good friends, it makes for a good time, but it takes good sense too. Know when to say when. A reminder from Anheuser-Busch. Hey, great.
In stock car racing, Morgan Shepherd won the Atlanta 500. More later on the ABC News Weekend Report.
It's all over, folks. The official results are in from a major taste test. And if you think that Diet Sprite can beat the taste of the on-cola, you're right. It's official. Diet Sprite tastes best.
My mom is so upset. She found out that her special Italian turnover, Pizza Hut's now got one for lunch, too. Calizza, they call it. How they got the recipe, I don't know. Maybe my cousin Angelo gave it to him. It's got sausage and green peppers, a delicious tomato sauce, even a light crust, just like Mama's. And they serve it in 5 minutes, guaranteed.
Calizza Italian turnover at Pizza Hut.
Mama, they might have a Calizza, but you still got me.
Now we continue with Jaws 2.
At Lorianne's baby shower, her mother gave her a stroller, her mother-in-law a portable crib, and her friends from work just about everything else. But the most practical, comfortable, and exciting gift came from her husband, Richard. A Honda Civic 4-door family sedan to carry everything home in.
Hey, I hope you're eating potato chips, because I got to show you something. These Delta Gold brand potato chips are so fine, you can even see how good they taste. Check this out. Get out one of the chips you're eating and bring it up here. Now, I'll take out one of my chips, and you put your chip next to mine. You see how golden and light-colored these Delta Gold chips are? Well, that's exactly how they taste. Delta Gold chips absolutely sparkle with flavor, and the final proof is you take one out, you pop it into your mouth, and ba-bing! You are golden.
New Delta Gold brand. You can see how good they taste.
Even though I'm a new mother, I have some old-fashioned ideas, particularly about the medicines I give my family. They have to be products I trust. When it comes to pain relief, we've always been a Tylenol family, ever since it was given to me in the hospital. Only now, we've changed to Tylenol caplets. Caplets have a smooth coating and are shaped so they're as easy to swallow as capsules, and they work just as well. That's why I'm sure Tylenol caplets are the right choice for my family.
Easy to swallow extra-strength caplets from Tylenol.
A performance story from Phillips 66. Subject, the environment. The fragile, the beautiful, the irreplaceable. How do we help ensure they'll remain part of our environment? Example, this water treatment system made with a Phillips plastic that helps keep our rivers clean, clear, and alive. Phillips Petroleum. You'll find performance in everything we do.
Wow, what a party.
Lasagna, what a mess.
Take me to your kitchen.
You'll help do the dishes?
Not with that lemon liquid. Here's something better for this job. Introducing new improved Joy. One little squirt puts the toughest squeeze on dirt. Look, Joy cleans better than your lemon liquid on foods like this.
My brand couldn't cut the dirt.
Joy left its dish shining.
Joy made this sparkle.
Uh-huh. Beautiful table you set.
Thanks to Joy.
New lemon fresh Joy. One little squirt puts the toughest squeeze on dirt.
Люблю я хорошо пожить, люблю икру, черную белужью, музыку Петра Ильича Чайковского, большой баян. Не забудь тарелочку горячего борща. Но больше всего на свете люблю я прохладный освежающий вкус. Seagram wine cooler.
To understand what people are talking about, try a refreshing Seagram's wine cooler.
Ответов капитализм я хочу побольше.
Hi, tough trail.
Yeah, but the view's great.
Join ya?
Sure.
Milk in your trail mix?
New Horizon Trail Mix cereal.
Great idea.
Great taste. Kind of off the beaten path.
Apples, crunchy almonds, light crispy grains.
Coconut, plump raisins.
Is this a date?
I think it's more like a chance meeting.
New Post Horizon Trail Mix cereal. Taste that's off the beaten path.
Let me help.
Hey.
This cold remedy helps more symptoms than I've got. And I've got more symptoms than this one helps.
You should be under SuperX Pharmacy Care.
I take this for my allergy. Is it safe to take this, too?
You should be under SuperX Pharmacy Care. As your SuperX pharmacist, I can help you care for yourself with good advice on over-the-counter remedies. Just ask. Perfect. A remedy for just bisymptom. Shouldn't you be under SuperX Pharmacy Care? SuperX.
Jaws 2, starring Roy Scheider, Lorraine Gary, and Murray Hamilton, will continue in a moment.
Coming Friday, March 28th, he's romantic.
Mrs. Swinford kissed me last night.
A playful kiss?
Like a vacuum cleaner in heat.
He's poetic.
Last night he read me the ecstasy. Oh, right.
I don't think the class wants to hear about this. Do you, class?
Yeah.
The man who has everything except...
I can't see.
I'm 21 and ravishing.
Small world, so am I.
A bright way to look at life. Mr. Sunshine.
Hey, that was a great answer. Where'd you learn about computers?
In the Army.
You were in the Army?
Yeah.
And now they're helping pay your way through college.
How come you know so much?
How do you think I got here?
Qualify for the GI Bill and the Army College Fund and earn $17,000 for college for only a 2-year enlistment or $25,200 for a 4-year enlistment.
What you doing here?
Airborne.
You were airborne?
Find your future in the Army.
You used to jump out of airplanes?
Nature knows what's best for you.
Hi, Grandpa.
Of all the things she's grown.
This is fresh from the garden.
Nature shares her secrets.
Tastes good, Grandma.
In a bread called Nature's Own.
Nature's Own breads are just full of the wholesome, natural goodness of nature's best ingredients. But they're also soft and light textured, the way you like it.
I'm glad you came in time for lunch.
Nature gives her best to you in a bread called Nature's Own.
Baked by the Flowers family.
We're going to get a chance to dry out. I'll have the forecast on Action News.
Now we continue with Jaws 2.
Right.
It's the racing showdown we've been waiting for between old Spic and Span
and new no-rinse Spic and Span.
And they're off.
Heck, Don, I gotta say, I'm real impressed with new no-rinse Spic and Span. It's got the same great cleaning power, but doesn't streak like you-know-who.
They're in the home stretch.
And old Spic and Span, in a tailspin, it's going back to rinse.
That makes new Spic and Span our winner. It's faster to the finish because there's no rinsing.
It'll work on your dandruff.
Yeah, but I'm afraid it won't leave my hair the way I like it.
Hey, this is great stuff.
Today's Head & Shoulders.
It's all I use.
Okay.
Tough dandruff protection that works only on your scalp, not your hair. Gentle conditioners go there.
Tough on dandruff, right?
But great on hair.
Today's Head & Shoulders. Dandruff care that's good for your hair.
Milk's got the kick that gives you more. Health kick. More nutrition in every pore. Health kick. I got the kick and milk is it. For calcium and vitamins that you're so rich. So get on a health kick, let it pour. America's favorite health kick. Yeah. Get on a health kick, milk's got more. Have more milk, 'cause milk's got more.
One call from you sets Domino's Pizza in motion.
One call does it all that fast.
From that moment on, we do everything to make sure your hot, delicious, custom-made pizza is delivered to your door in less than 30 minutes. Domino's Pizza delivers.
Right where you want it to be. Domino's Pizza delivers. One call does it all.
Tuesday.
This may come as some surprise to you, but I like to look at naked women.
Bruce Willis, the favorite guy.
Ooh, sometimes it's scary how smart I am.
Sybil Shepherd, the guy's favorites.
Get your hand off my behind.
Winners of the People's Choice Award, Moonlighting.
Tuesday.
You changed the way you look. Can you see that? Up close, it's exciting. And I'll tell you something, darling. You look marvelous.
No other taste attracts so much attention.
Absolutely marvelous.
Diet Pepsi, the most refreshingest invention.
And not only do you look marvelous, my little 12-ounce darling, but you taste marvelous.
No other taste attracts so much attention.
You come here often? I'm kidding you. I'm a kid.
The horse, one of the world's most powerful domesticated animals. Now this small pickup, the tough 86 Ford Ranger STX, has harnessed unbeaten horsepower in a small pickup. Now Ranger has 140 horses under its stylish hood in a new improved V6 engine. More horsepower than even Toyota's turbo. And Ranger's 140 horses mean down-to-earth power. Power to run. Power for real driving fun. The Ford Ranger STX Super Cab, voted 4x4 of the year. Get 9.9% financing on new Ford Rangers.
No little cinnamon gum freshens breath longer than Big Red.
So kiss a little longer, laugh a little longer, stay close a little longer, longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness pass right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on. While you chew it, say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath long-lasting freshness with Big Red.
I admit it, I thought of skimping. But could you look in those big blue eyes and skimp on her? So I buy Kraft Singles. Imitation slices use hardly any milk, but Kraft is made from 5 ounces per slice. 5 ounces. So her little bones get calcium they need to grow. No, she doesn't know what that big Kraft means. Good thing I do.
Kraft Singles, more milk makes them good.
Skimp on her? No way.
Tuesday. A tragic mistake.
The father died yesterday. I shot him.
Please take care.
I've got a responsibility here.
To be obligated in ways you can't begin to imagine.
Spencer for hire.
Tuesday.
Tonight's movie, Jaws 2, will continue in a moment.
An ABC News Brief brought to you by Miller Lite. Now from Washington, Gene Missouri.
Good evening. Locked in one of the hardest-fought foreign policy battles of his presidency, Ronald Reagan tonight urged Americans to rally behind his plan to arm Nicaragua's Contra rebels. In a nationally televised address, the president challenged Congress to act before what he called the malignancy in Managua spreads. In the Democratic response, Tennessee Senator Jim Sasser agreed Nicaragua must never become a base for Soviet military adventurism, but he said the president is seizing military options before exhausting avenues for a peaceful solution. The House will vote on President Reagan's Contra aid request this Thursday. Now this.
Can of light beer for me and my friends to go.
For the biggest taste, there's only one light beer. Miller Lite.
On a bag of nuts. Thanks, guys.
More news later on the Weekend Report.
Publix invites you to a barbecue. Add a special spark to outdoor eating with hot values from Publix. Serve up some thick, juicy burgers, while fresh ground chuck is just $1.37 a pound. Satisfy hearty appetites with a savory blade chuck roast, just 97 cents a pound. And get a taste of the great outdoors with a tender, boneless, full-cut round steak, only $1.57 a pound. Fire up the grill and get ready for a sizzling cookout with fine foods from Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Monday on Hawaii Five-0. A popular country singer is kidnapped while vacationing.
We got your recording store. Now what you're gonna do is bring $500,000 in cash to Honolulu.
40 knot winds and 8-foot swells. They'd have done well to make Hawaii.
It seems that we are lost at sea. Well, we don't have to worry about the cops now.
They're irrational and unpredictable.
Hold it. Hey! No, I got you, pig!
Hawaii Five-0, Monday at 5 on Channel 10. Join the adventures of Heart to Heart, Monday at 4.
Now we continue with Jaws 2.
Just the two of us
That great Dentine taste makes it nicer to be together, because not even mouthwash can freshen your breath better than when you're chewing Dentine.
Just the two of us, you and I.
Look, you can't use the phone right now. She's calling back in 10 minutes. What's 10 minutes?
New EPT Plus, the fastest one-step home pregnancy test ever. Use it on your first late day.
A simple color change tells her in as soon as 10 minutes if she's pregnant. It's for me.
Carpet dandruff. It's the powdery stuff that sticks in your rug when you use Arm & Hammer Rug and Room Deodorizer. After you vacuum, 2 times more powder sticks in your rug than with this. Love My Carpet. Love My Carpet gets rid of tough odors. And it's specially made to vacuum away easily. They both get rid of odors, but if you hate lots of carpet dandruff, get Love My Carpet.
This year, you'll apply your brakes over 50,000 times. And the more you stop, the more you'll need Midas. Because we back every brake repair we do with a nationwide guarantee on brake shoes and pads. If they should ever wear out, Midas will replace them free at over 1,400 locations for as long as you own your car. With such a good guarantee, why would you stop anyplace else?
Trust the Midas touch.
Vidal Sassoon, revolutionary cuts. Now, revolutionary color. Introducing colorific mousses and gels. Style them in today, then change them and change them again. Colorific mousses instantly rev up color. Colorific gels paint on metallic shine. Only Vidal Sassoon brings this much style to hair color. Colorific.
The producer of Barney Miller talks about his new show, Joe Bash.
To recognize it or describe it, I can't describe it. I've never seen anything like it. I don't recognize it myself. I don't even know what we got.
Peter Boyle is Joe Bash, premiering Friday, March 28th.
You probably wouldn't be surprised to find Black & Decker products in a place like this. But there's one that might surprise you. It's an iron. And it does something no other iron does. It warns you when you leave it unattended. Then if you don't come back, it shuts itself off. The automatic shutoff iron from Black & Decker. Ideas at work.
There's a brand new chicken club. And you're gonna love it. Your bonus breast chicken tastes so fine. And with bacon it's dressed to the nines. Lettuce and mayo, so exciting. Ripe red tomato, so inviting. This new chicken club has no equal. This chicken club's not for chickens, it's for people. You are so beautiful to me.
Mercury has shaped a great road car that also happens to be a wagon. Introducing Sable.
You are so beautiful.
Mercury, the shape you want to be in.
Who's gonna be at the Silver Bullet tonight? Beowulf, are you Irish? No. Sipping on a cold Coors Light. Are you right?
No Irish at all.
Who's gonna come and play on a Coors Light St. Patrick's Day?
Come on, you're Irish.
Okay, I'm Irish.
That's funny, you don't look Irish.
No slowing down with the Silver Bullet tonight.
So look for this display with Beerwolf. I'm Irish, wherever you buy Coors and Coors Light beer.
The U.S. wants to cut over 100 Soviet UN staffers Monday on ABC's World News Tonight.
Jaws 2, tonight's ABC Sunday night movie, will continue in a moment. Wednesday, MacGyver's biggest gamble.
How can you be so sure you'll win?
I'll cheat.
I'm Tiffany.
James Bond.
If you could see through walls, you could see termites. But normally you won't see termites until it's too late, often thousands of dollars too late. you need America's #1 choice.
Orkin.
Orkin.
Now with a total repair guarantee that says if termites damage your home after treatment, we'll repair it, whatever the cost. No wonder people choose Orkin far more than any other company.
Orkin. Call the Orkin Army, #1 against pests.
This is an Action News Brief, brought to you by AMCO.
Good evening, I'm Jackie Bales. Coming up on Action News at 11, President Reagan calls on Americans to support aid to rebels in Nicaragua to prevent, he says, the malignancy in Managua from becoming a threat to the New World. But not everyone agrees. We will have reaction from a local group opposed to the United States funding the Contras. And a tornado kills a man in Hillsborough County. We'll tell you how it happened. Now this.
When you're saving lives, you can't let your transmission die. That's why many ambulance fleets go where it's better than fixed. It's AMCO.
Dave Worth with the latest NCAA scores, and Dick Fletcher predicts a return of sunny skies at 11.
Hawaii 5-0's back, Monday at 5.
Now we continue with Jaws 2.
You don't give your word, then go back on the deal. You don't shake a man's hand, let that's how you feel. The best way to show you mean what you say is man to man, the American way. Miller's made the American way, born and brewed in the USA.
Miller contains no additives or preservatives. Purity you can see, quality you can taste.
Miller's made the American way.
Winning, it's easy. Give 110%, expect 110%. From yourself, everyone, everything. Speed Stick deodorant gives 110%. That's its edge. Why? It has no alcohol, and alcohol evaporates. Speed Stick protection doesn't evaporate even after 24 hours. Glides on in just a few strokes. That's 110% protection.
Speed Stick deodorant, the wide stick.
That's your edge.
Fine men.
Every year, dozens of new motorcycles are introduced. Each of them designed to fit neatly into one category or the other. And then, there's the new Yamaha Phaser. With its 700cc Genesis engine, nitrogen-charged suspension, and distinctively low profile, the Phaser doesn't fit into a category. It creates one.
You are what you eat, so you better eat Lite. Wishbone Lite. It's light on oil, but with a full, fresh taste. You are what you eat, so you better eat Lite. Wishbone Lite.
Here comes great taste. Lipton decaffeinated iced tea. Delicious.
Ooh, Lipton tea, you made decaffeinated just for us.
Lipton decaffeinated tea. Any way you like it.
Which film will be named Best Picture on Monday, March 24th? Don't miss the Oscars live.
Who says you can't have 100% imported hops and a less filling beer? Old world aging and a less filling beer. Smooth super premium taste and a less filling beer. Michelob Light, the best of both worlds.
Michelob Light, oh yes you can. Have it all.
The champions of Rome. Their secret, a nourishing diet of wheat and rye. Today, a unique combination of those same nutritious grains is the secret to Roman meal bread. Fresh, natural whole grain goodness, made to make a winner out of you. Make one meal a day a Roman meal.
Just when it seemed we couldn't go any higher or make our batteries last any longer, we at Duracell topped ourselves. Introducing the new highly improved copper top battery. So improved it'll last up to 30% longer than any battery we've ever made. Once again, Duracell reaches a new height. Duracell, when it comes to making them last longer, we never stop.
The oysters we make our living on live pretty tough, but they live in a very fragile world. So when Phillips Petroleum came here to look for oil, they used aerial infrared photography to keep from disturbing places we fish for oysters. That's why I buy Phillips gasoline. Not because of what they're doing in the Delta, but because of what they're not doing.
That's performance. From Phillips Petroleum, you'll find performance in everything we do.
Next Sunday.
You will be flying the fastest warplane on the face of this earth. You fly it.
Eastwoods.
Where is it? Russia. You've got to steal it.
Against an army.
Not a one of you think I have a chance in the world of pulling this off.
He's alive?
Let's see what this baby can do.
Firefox. 1 week from tonight.
This is Steve Bell. Reaction to the president's speech on aid to the Nicaraguan rebels. Tomorrow on ABC's World News This Morning, before Good Morning America.
This is David Hartman. How has AIDS affected our lifestyles and our attitudes towards sex? We'll find out tomorrow. Rebecca De Mornay joins us. Later in the week, Oscar nominee Angelica Houston, plus Ted Danson on Good Morning America.